Poor thing.
Dude, we're getting so close to completing this deer side mission. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be worth it. Okay. Looks like we just have to go into that room. When in doubt, throttle it out. Let's start from the bottom. Stash the stashes. Hello! I've seen some of your places are stashes in the open. Some of you place our stashes in the open. Please don't do that, you rascals. Yeah, it's not really that surprising that he's involved. This is your final warning to stop taking the oop out of the assembly hall. Oh, God. You want to get drunk in the workshop? Fine. But the object of power is for ritual use only. You idiots are worse than my kids. They also know it's called the object of power. Hi, Uncle Elmo. Hope you're well. Charlene and I still haven't received our paychecks from last month's Coffee World promo work. Are you sure you sent them? Could you double check? Maybe they slipped through the cracks. Also, Charlene wanted me to tell you that her suit still smells weird. Deerfest floats are eating up our space. Try to keep things neat and tidy around the workshop, okay? Can't find my tools. I can't even find my left hand, even though it's attached to me. But I will find my boot up somebody's ass if you and I keep making a mess. If you all keep making a mess. Not me, I don't make a mess. Hello, fellas. Suggest we start a regular sauna night now that the old place is working again. What's the best time for it? How about a classic Saturday night session? I'll bring the sausage and mustard. But be your own boss. I don't know. Is that what that means? I don't know. I guessed. Not everyone enjoys frying themselves to death. Elmo, and who would pick mustard over ketchup? Fred. Elmo, ignore Fred. He doesn't have what it takes, and he's wrong about ketchup too. It's obviously chili mayo or nothing, Marv. Hey Elmo, I can't find the new door lock combination. Look inside the smiley coffee cup doesn't help me. Jaco. Thanks everyone for your valuable input. I'm assuming that means Saturday sauna night is on. Sauna is good for the body and good for the soul. You may not like it, but it likes you. And all condiments are welcome, of course. I like how, I think that was made specifically for me to read it from newest to oldest, because the oldest ones were the ones that had the revelations attached to them. But I was like, oh, no, let's read it in order. It's a lot easier that way. My bad. Alright, combos in the cup. Is that a combo or just a... Oh? I don't know if I'm really looking for more than the one thing.
Locked. They must be in there. There has to be a way to get this lock open.
Did it say more than just... Can't find a new door lock combination. Look inside the smiley coffee cup doesn't help me. It gives you like one... Unless if it's like... You can see all 3 combinations from the right angle. So I did see that one. Oh yeah, that's it. I just did not see the one that was all the way in the back there. Alright, so hourglass. I mean, it all looks like an hourglass. Let's see if I can just remember it. They seem like they're having fun being, they're cool little cult fellas. Is this not it? Is it from the other way around? It was the other way around, apparently. Okay.
This is the cult's hideout. Their headquarters, even?
Is that a fuse for the... Oh, let me quick save.
A fuse. I can use this to get the Espresso Express working.
Why do I want to, though?
There's a basement.
Oh. That light switch you found washed up at the lake is not junk. It's fucking important. Trust me on this. From now on, whenever we catch a target, we're gonna cut out its heart, stick this thing inside, and flick it. I know it sounds weird, but just trust me, it'd be like a ritual. This is gonna work. I guess the clicker would be the object of power, right? I don't remember if they implied that with,
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
Well, that's nice. So these are just gonna
This
tell
would be
us
handy.
where all of them are.
That's it.
This is the Bright Falls ones, too. That's wild. I've marked the maps like you asked. That's all the stashes by our last count, locked and loaded and ready to roll.
The cult isn't well organized. People aren't following orders.
Whoever has been sabotaging lake house equipment, stop it. If you're looking for ways to help the cult, this is not it. Unless bringing the feds down on us is what you consider helpful. In which case, you can fuck right off. Stay away from the FBC, and if you see them poking around again, report it to the Grand Master. I guess the lake house equipment would have been the one that we saw them... Oh, that's... You know, that's also crazy with Elmo helping.
The Nightingale ritual wasn't completed.
I'm not trying to play the blame game, but we cannot let random tourists walk right into one of our rituals. We were stopped before we got to use the clicker. Hell, the lights weren't even set up yet. It's unacceptable. So let's look at the learnings. We need to be faster with our setups. We need to be 100% positive someone is on lookout duty. Communication. Slip-ups like this are why we have FBI agents snooping around, which is not great. I'm only being harsh about this because I knew we can do better.
This is the cult's process.
Read it.
Their ritual.
Read it. Surround the target, subdue them using hammers or other blunt objects, restrain them, carve out their hearts, recite the words, put the clicker into their chest, flick the switch 2 times to make sure it works. Remember, floodlights on tripods. We need to see what we're doing. Always work in pairs. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's against the Taken. It's not to help. A lot of notes. Okay, observation, subject, Cult of the Tree, summary. Intermittent surveillance of the prior criminal group known as the Cult of the Tree is shown that their operation is limited to a small area of Washington State. The group is reported to be made up of dedicated individuals equipped with only common tools. Overall level of organization is low. Overall comprehension of redacted is low. Our assessment yielded a category orange risk status. Further inquiries should be made as to the exact details and sources of their knowledge regarding paranatural elements. Investigation unit recommends the Cult of the Tree to be kept under permanent surveillance, with preparations made for the group's arrest and seizure of assets. See files for full report and recommended action. Summary and full report to be forwarded to Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont at the Cauldron. To Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont at the Cauldron Lake Research Site, as both operate in this shared area. Okay. Twinsies. Addendum, recommended actions downgraded to continued intermittent surveillance, no arrests due to prioritizing of resources. You're right, these sneaky fuckers are watching us, and our level of organization is fine. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
This is one weird cult.
We are the Cult of the Tree. We watch in the night. I see it now. This is our mission. Make the woods scary again. Is that like a Make America Great Again? Make the woods scary again. It's a tree, a spruce tree. Keep them out. Keep them safe. Together we are a forest, Cult of the Tree. I missed something here. There's a like look at note that I did not actually get. This one. Haha. I did not see the magnifying glass.
She's that waitress from the diner.
Rose Marigold observations. Leaves home in car. Arrives at dear diner. Opens restaurant. Spills a cup of coffee. Stares at coffee puddle and seems suddenly delighted. Begins talking animatedly at the puddle. Observes her not in diner. Did not hear her. Goes on break, back from break, ate a sandwich, and wrote in a notebook, couldn't see text. Stares at ceiling fan for approximately 50 seconds, smiling. Leaves Oh Dear Diner on foot, stops at pier and writes in notebook, stares at clouds and becomes upset, shaking her head and speaking up at the sky, not close enough to hear. Leaves pier, arrives at car, enters, arrives home, watches TV, cooks dinner, macaroni and cheese. Oh, I should eat some macaroni and cheese. Watches TV while eating, goes to bed, reads The Sun Stop, turns off light. The Sun Stop was Alan Wake's book, right? I think it was one of his books. I don't... I wanna turn on the machine. I don't know if it's important. Like, our goal is to investigate the workshop. We might have to do this machine thing later, but I'm curious about it now. Because I don't have any idea why this would be helpful. I just know it was eating away at me.
There
Oh,
we go.
numbers.
Now I just need to stop it in a position that will let me get to that circuit board down there.
Okay. So, I mean, I did not notice those numbers before. And clearly this is important. But by trying to do this now, I have made it so I could not actually figure out what our end goal is here. So let's go back there. My bad. Just jump in there and figure out how to solve this puzzle.
A creepy basement.
Is it really that surprising that it's creepy?
Shit.
Okay, I have my shotgun ready.
Hey! Freeze! That's the clicker. No!
That was a silly
They
face.
took it. They're playing with me. I was so close.
Wow, that... I don't know if that was like intentional as like a wacky thing. What circuit board down here? It looks like a police station is where we're gonna have to go. Oh, no.
There was another overlap here in Watery. The parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton had gone there, taken the clicker, left this monster here to stop her.
There's an overlap here, like there was at Cauldron Lake. Mulligan and Thornton are like Nightingale.
Saga had read about it. The trap. She knew what was waiting for her. The moment she saw the giant, she knew she wasn't ready. You let Logan drown. The weapon it carried could crack her skull like a brittle egg. Brains leaking out like yolk. Everything she loved, lost. Everything she was, lost. We will watch it eat your mind. Reading this made her sick, but the fear was sharp when she faced it. There was another overlap here in Watery. The parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton had gone there, taken the clicker with them, left this monster here to stop her.
Okay. I think we're gonna have to fight the moose. Also profile a little bit. Never mind, there's a lot more profile. They are super dead. Look at them.
Mulligan and Thornton were fine earlier. How did this happen?
A terrible mistake. Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton. Shadows on their faces, filling the shape of them. Bright Falls fucking finest. Shitty pastrami sandwich.
Mulligan and
I love it.
Thornton became like Nightingale. Mulligan and Thornton are members of the cult. Who's the leader?
Brains leaking out.
It really sounds like Elmo is, but
Domination. Not one tree. A forest. The word. A secret like this doesn't die.
There is more than one leader.
I guess that would imply that no one's a leader, or that, again, it's Ilmo and the other brother. He went nuts with upgrading that one, huh? The case board is what I want to look at.
Mulligan and Thornton have the clicker. It's in another overlap. Here in Watery.
Is that shaking because of... It's either like a big parade flow, or what if it's the coffee? What if it's the big coffee man?
The clicker was there the whole time. Fucking Mulligan and Thornton.
Can't stand to that one. Can't believe I'm gonna have to fight Godzilla. Oh god. Cult room hidden. Ritual didn't work. No detailed step of the ritual. Nope. That's not part of the ritual. The writing, it's actually funny, the writing didn't seem to actually be part of that. This one. Eventually I got to it. Goal? Working with someone? Psychology of it? Kind of guessworking. I apologize for that. Bring it, fucker! Oh, that's... related to you guys. Confirmed cult members. Thank you. No idea. What's this one up here? Symbol? Not related to symbol. That's really... I'm kind of surprised, honestly. Inspired by FBC logo, also drugs. I didn't realize that was the origin of the cult symbol that was written on that. That I did not quite catch that part. That's really what we... actually, she might be... Okay. Nothing else. I'm gonna have to, like, relook at that sign.
They took the clicker into the overlap. How do I get it back?
So wait, what was the,
Upstairs. This was a trap.
I'm kind of confused about what the ride numbers was for. I have to like move it so it's sitting on something specifically. Yeah, I guess it technically works for the Bureau. And then, like, if you look at that right side up, it's the triangle of the board, so that's pretty neat. Okay, guys, what's happening over here?
The bikers prepared vehicles. I'm sorry, Richard.
Shit!
Man, he really gets... Like, I didn't really notice it before, but the way the bodies...
Now where's that parade float?
The, like, clothes tears off as you shoot them is pretty nice. I'm glad those things aren't flying at me. Maybe now is when I need to do...
Is this the parade float the page mentioned?
This note says,
The
this wasn't the
overlap
note.
formed around Watery's dark past. The ritual to enter was tied to crafting the float. Art was the key. It had the power to let Saga in.
At Cauldron Lake, giving the poem and the heart to the witch sign opened the overlap. Here, it's the parade float.
Ilmo stood in front of the parade float.
Makes
Turned
sense.
dramatically to his
I knew
throat.
it was going to be a puzzle-related
Now,
thing.
Imagine the murderer's arms moving. Stab, stab, stab. And then Naki laughing. Everyone at Deerfest always plays it safe.
Oh,
Not us.
shit. Oh, I'm going to have
This
to get
monument
nuts
to
in the
Watery's
amusement
history,
park now, huh?
This work of art will sweep this
Because I need
year's
to go get
awards.
that laugh that was at the
Overlap formed around Watery's dark past.
ritual games.
To enter was tied to crafting the float. Art was the key. It had the power to let Saga in.
All of that was rewritten, though, so I'm not sure I can get behind it. Well, that's my trailer. I'm just curious about what I might have missed. I mean, it looks like the stuff that I did miss was blocked off, so I don't feel too bad about it. Okay.
This is one disturbing parade float. I don't hear any haunting laughter. Not sure what Puko means, but it looks like the knife is missing.
They sold those at the store too, right?
How come one of them is wearing a mask and the other isn't? Stabbing again and again. That must mean the arm's supposed to move.
Is there something to get the arm to get moving? So, I mean, there's like 1,000 masks in the safe room, so I would hope you could just grab one from here. Like 1,000 of them. Maybe I need to think before I activate it. But it's
all
right
this out
there.
already. So this goes here, and that goes there.
I wonder if this automated because it needed to just move it along so I can solve this.
What's missing from the parade float? I
Everything?
need to put it together.
Oh, I thought that was a mask for a minute. Again, they're all right here. There are so many masks. Do I And I can't get to that one yet. Guess we'll just go. What does she say exactly when I do this? She might not repeat it. We need it in numbers. Like, it seems like what I need is... It might just not work until we actually... Or do I need that empty one so I can... drop down there, maybe? I think I'm... not thinking this through very well. Well, that worked. I guessed that. Where is this taking me? Why am I doing this? Oh, I probably needed that to,
Good thing no one was riding that.
I probably needed that to get the stabbing to happen. How do I leave? It's definitely not a guessing game. Can't put stuff back. Oh, I came out that way. Okay, I didn't realize there were different exits.
The killing of Monica Thompson was a terrible mistake. Thornton blamed Mulligan's itchy trigger finger. Mulligan blamed Thornton's shitty pastrami sandwich.
Goddamn pastrami!
They only agreed it wasn't their fault. No one will find her corpse. We'll hide it. They fed the body to the maw of a crumbling well, like the murderous Huatari brothers did long ago. They lied to everyone. The word would never get out. But a secret like this doesn't die. It grew inside them, like cancer, the darkness taking over, filling the shape of them.
Okay. What a weird noise you were making. That was, more silly to me than anything. Because I, didn't realize that was the well they were crawling out of. I thought they were just kind of, like, shimmying out of there in some weird way. What a weird place for that ball. So I know I need this.
Thank God.
The deer mask is weird. I don't know. I don't know, like, where that would be other than where it's, like, clearly there. There's a bunch of them. Need to go up to the gift shop, I think. I actually don't know about this. I just know there was that note that mentioned that they were being sold and they weren't good toys.
I guess a toy knife will do.
So I'm gonna head back. Again? Sorry, there was a interruption. I'm in the light! You're being mean! Okay. A lot of guys ended up being over there. They're just... Okay. Don't know why that was there. That's right. There's like 3 of them here. Well, first off, the most important thing to do right now.
5 remaining.
Oh, I thought we had 6. That's exciting. Nothing. Maybe if I put what I currently have somewhere. Huh. No, that was there. Don't really want it either. Just dump that. I'm gonna move this still because I don't really want it. I thought I saw something here.
So this is the Koskela Brothers parade float. Looks like only 4 pieces are missing. The mask is the only one without a location listed.
Oh, they had locations except for the mask? Can you leave me alone? I need to look at the list. Look at him just... Oh, he dodged me. Oh! God, this guy's annoying me. I feel like I'd have an easier time if I... There's another one. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try it. Load from the manual save. Maybe they won't have been spawned in when I came rushing back. Because that just... I know my aim is definitely a big contender as to why that sucked, but it was also obnoxious. Okay, I think that helped. Wrong button.
So this is the Koskela Brothers parade float. Looks like only 4 pieces are missing. The
Well,
mask
you know...
is the only one without a location listed. Gift
Pretty
shop.
cool that I,
Easy. Espresso Express. Got it.
found
Fair trade
all
fun
of
zone.
the other ones, with my own intuition.
can't make
I
out what it
feel
says.
cool about that. Okay, so clues probably are gonna help me here now. I mean, I already found these. That one goes there.
The float killer used a knife.
It's
Art?
scratched on the
Imitating
list.
life? The
Okay.
float killer isn't wearing a mask. Maybe he needs one.
Yeah, he probably does.
Is missing a soundtrack? I figured out what the float is missing.
I already figured it out all on my own. That's for later. But now I need you. Tell
The
me.
materials
Moose
listed for the
skull.
parade float mention a mask. Where is it?
Poor Mocha Moose. He never failed to amuse me. Now we know, Ilmo, there is such a thing as too much coffee. Mocha will live on in a place of honor. He lost his head. Mulligan and Thornton had one job.
Mulligan and Thornton must know where the moose skull mask is.
What is happening? Why is this how we have to do this?
The mask is missing. Where is it?
The dead brought back to life. The crown of the Grand Master. Moose steak is never a mistake. Just get it fucking done.
They know where it is. I know they know.
So ask them again?
Where's the mask?
Boil it and bleach it. Real powder him. The maw of the crumbling well. Show the bitch who's boss.
The moose mask is at the Huatari Well, in Coffee World.
Okay. Did it really need to be that complicated? That seems like such a long way. Murdered someone. We know that they did it, so. This is all where the mask is. Okay. So it's...
I saw something. Like I did in Cauldron Lake.
That was
Wow.
definitely not
Here
there
in Coffee
before.
World. I know the moose skull will be there.
Which I guess technically it did show it teleport into
Now I need to
position.
bring the mask to the float.
Oh. I love that I have to carry it. Can't shoot with this on my back. It's not on my back at all.
The moose skull goes here, obviously. There's your knife.
I guess I have to do this from the top. I have no idea where the motor goes.
Some creepy laughing for atmosphere.
Oh, right here.
A little something to get those arms moving.
Ah, the ladder! Down the well!
Okay, Saga. Let's get the clicker from these assholes.
You know, maybe I should go save. So I'm guessing going into this is going to be just a boss fight with them. Man, I love how the lighting did kind of shift. Let me eat this. The pills are better for real combat because it's... I don't have a lot of ammo. I probably want to do this. Ooh, shifting ruins that. Crossbow's gonna be my best bet. And then, use some pistol stuff that I have. I might want to also do a quick case look. It's probably just the fact that I found it.
The moose mask appeared on the well.
Is this case closed? This like looks almost done. Probably by the time we're actually done with everything. Moose World. Alright. Propane accessories. Okay, let's go in there. Get that clicker. Again, those are like really silly sometimes. A lot of the times they feel silly.
What the hell? Where am I?
You're at the bottom of the well. Never mind. Is this the, I know we don't have a map of this technically, but this looks like the, this station maybe. Could also just, you know, be nothing. It's just here. Guess I should go in and check it out. Oh, it's a sauna. It's the sauna.
Mulligan and Thornton in the wreckage of the morgue, shadows on their faces. Thornton did his best woman's voice. I'm a stuck-up FBI bitch. I'll make a big fucking mess, then get these dumb backwater cops to clean it up. Thornton turned to his partner. These government motherfuckers. Next time, Mulligan, I'll tell her. You got no clue. You let your own kid drown. You're a fucking fraud. Mulligan leered. Pinning the murder on the Bookers would have fixed this whole goddamn mess. But their kind always sticks together. I reckon we should show the bitch who's boss, Thornton. Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton. Inside them, they grinned.
They seemed like such fine fellas before. What happened? Like how the... That's bad. That means all the luck's pouring out. We learned that in Control. Okay. Good sauna. It's not even something I can open. Alright. Just gonna stare out over the lake. This is just gonna loop a couple times and then we have to deal with it our own way.
A terrible mistake. You're a fucking fraud.
It's cold. I'm tired. Logan? Logan!
Mm.
I'm here.
It's not real.
Logan!
Don't let it trick you.
The story is trying to take Logan. I can still stop this. I need the clicker.
Anderson tricked. He has it now.
Wake? I saw him this way in the other overlap.
So I'm sure we'll get this connection point once we
It's
play
a loop,
Alan's side.
just like before.
Weird to have like the sauna be here, but not really. I mean, it had to know. But other than that, not really have anything of interest happening in it. Sure, it'll dump a supply cash on us in the middle of this cool boss fight. Oh, it's supposed to be something big, too. It's not just going to be them, right? Again, I think it's going to be the giant coffee mascot.
This is a nightmare.
No,
I
that's
can't get
blood.
through that. I need to look for another way through.
Was that Addie? That sounded like Addie. I'm waiting for the jump scare to get me. Did I just go in a full circle here? Maybe now I gotta go to the sauna. Yeah, here's the supply drop. And what a supply drop it was. Where am I? Hi.
Cauldron. Maniacs. In the night.
Hopefully they don't jump me. The 1-2 smackaroo is working pretty well. Look at that smile. Not going that way.
Okay,
Back into the well again.
going down.
Hopefully we just get into it, because I don't want to have to circle around a couple times again. Oh, no idea where I am.
Still trapped. The heel.
Trapped how? What does that mean?
Is the one that we were talking to not actually Alan Wake and that one's Scritch? I feel like that's probably what the problem is. That's what he's saying, he's still trapped. If we played Alan's story, we would know. Because it would show him still... It would show maybe what happened. Oop. Not only is it supplies, but it's a shoebox. Just for me. So hopefully if I fail they would bring me to like this spot and not at the beginning of this whole section. Come on, big coffee Kool-Aid man.
Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton. No one will find her corpse. Thornton! I got it, Mulligan!
He has a gun.
Mulligan! What the hell, Thornton?
Ah! Tried to dodge a little too late. It's a little hard to dodge bullets.
Thornton! I got it, Mulligan!
I'm missing something.
Okay, you can stop now. Oh my god. Holy shit! Can you stop?
Pastrami sandwich.
I don't even know where they're shooting me from at this point. I'm dying. I'm good with the reset since this is apparently a...
This will stop them.
puzzle. Please.
The deputies will just keep coming back unless I destroy those pieces of darkness.
Am I completely out of flashlight? How does that work now? It's like I need to hit that. That was a great hit. Like, I don't know how the flashlight thing works, but yeah, okay. Just hit all those darknesses. Well, if they come back. And yeah, this is where they decide to checkpoint me. It's fine. I don't know if I'm like... I had 6 flashlights. Why did I lose all those?
Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton. No one will find her. Thornton! I got it, Mulligan!
This is working.
Please. The problem is that when I get shot and interrupted, so I need to kill me. Finish me. I need like the that charm that makes it so I don't get stunned or something. Like I'm clearly trying to brute force this, and maybe that's my mistake. But I think the way it's presented is pretty sure I don't have the charm with me. Whoop, 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 whoop. This one? So hopefully this would just stop me from being staggered out of... And like, using a charge of the flashlight does like a straight chunk of... takes a straight chunk from your bar. I don't know if you have any recourse if you run out, though. Maybe some spawn somewhere.
Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton. No one will find her. Thornton. I got it, Mulligan!
This is working.
She was lost! Mulligan's distracted.
This will stop them.
Definitely seems to be working a lot better.
There. Next time they won't be coming back.
Show me the bitch who's boss!
Oh, you can just do that. That's cool. Let me just heal that up. Oh, fuck off. Okay. That helped a lot, actually.
Saga Anderson, listen.
Wake?
I've been tricked. Scratch wrote. I tried to fix the story, but has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? You're already out. So is Scratch.
We're making progress. I wrote to be the story's hero. Save her family. Save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes, you know it's working. You just need to keep going.
Did you put my family in the horror story? I keep seeing him in overlaps, but he's already out.
He's not. You're FBI. Put it together.
Past, when he was still trapped in the dark place. I have the clicker. I can stop this nightmare.
I mean, if it is still Alan, that would be a good explanation, but that would also be a good way to red herring you into thinking that it's still Alan. I'm pretty sure it's Scratch now. Convinced that he's tricking us.